Hi guys, James here, and this is a reply to Sean Long's "Getting Inside the Mind of a Collector." And I've seen I've just recently seen Patrick's, and I mean it's like 10:30 tonight, but I've just sort of seeing all these guys replying. It just was sort of edged me on to do my own. So I haven't if you got the questions down there. Question 1. Why do you collect? Why do all of us collect? I mean, the obvious reason is we all like Transformers in some way. We might like them because of the complexity of the toy. We might like them because of the TV series. We might just like them because of the video games. Some people might collect it to sell a bit of, get a bit of money out of it. But personally, I collect because I love the series. The movie was awesome. Looking forward to Revenge of the Fallen next year. Yeah, I really enjoyed the series, and then the games came out, and yeah, I mean, I'll just say, after I got into the series about RID, and then the love of Transformers sort of lasted up until Energon, and that was my peak of collecting. And then at Cybertron, I sort of got out of it with the last toy I collected being Cybertron Red Alert, and I'll explain why I've got him like that later in the video. Very unstable, but I'll explain why he's like this later. But yeah, after the Cybertron line, I was sort of like, not really that bothered, and then sort of I missed out on the Classics line, the first Classics line. Probably quite a few of you will know. My first Classics figure is actually Prowl, which wasn't that long ago. And I sort of feel ashamed for missing out on that. But then, after the movie came out, my brother sort of striked up an interest in Bumblebee. And by chance, we found him. Never saw him again. And so we got this great little figure. And then, gradually, I started watching stop motion and reviews. And, I have to thank people like Patrick, aka Stop Motion Jr., the other way around, Nice/2020, aka Mike, don't know what the heck's happening with him, Sean Long, major inspiration. I love those reviews. This guy 4, I mean, that's just to name just a few of the people that managed to get me back in. And then one day, I thought, what the heck, and I bought Movie Stockade. And that's what got me back in. The movie and you guys on YouTube got me back into it. And so I thank you for it. It's a great community, I love it. Okay, question 2. Do you collect to play or decorate? Both. I mean, I love to... Transformers, why would you get Transformers if you didn't want the transformation? The whole point of it's for the transformation. It's a great thing. Also decorate, if it just looks really good as a display piece, then, it goes up on display. I mean, sometimes I just want something to fiddle around with, and so I just pick one off the shelf, and away I go. I mean, alternators, I usually just take them downstairs to go on the laptop, just to look at them and see how cool they look. I might occasionally transform them, but not often. Not often. Question 3. Do you get one just for something to review? No. I get them, when I get the chance, I try to get one. and I review it automatically. I review it so that you guys can see my opinion on the figure. You know, I usually buy most of my figures from reviews. That's why I didn't get Voyager Bulkhead. I'm getting Leader Bulkhead sometime. But yeah, no. I buy them because I really like them. And I review them just for you guys. You know, it's a way I can make a living on YouTube. Question 4. Are you collecting to complete your collection, or will always add on to it? I will always add on. You know, it doesn't matter. The fact is that I love getting new molds. I love adding on to the collection. I think it's good to have a nice wide variety. If it does ever stop, I'll be sad, because I really did enjoy the series. But yeah, until Transformers does eventually stop, I will keep on buying them. You know, I don't buy them singly to complete the collection. You know, if I was one figure away from completing a collection and the figure was really rubbish, I wouldn't get it. So yeah, there you go. 5. Do you ever think you will stop collecting? It's hard to say. I hope at the present moment, I hope I don't stop collecting, because I mean I love them. But you know, a time might come when I don't feel that way. You know, you can't really answer that question. You don't know. You can say now, oh, I'll never stop collecting, and then you know when you turn like 18 or 20 or something, then or 25, you know, you might say, I don't want to get them anymore. I really don't know. Final question. Do you collect to sell it? No. I never like giving things away. I never like selling stuff, because, you know, I bought it for a purpose, you know, I enjoyed playing with it. Transformers is one of those things where you can keep it and then pass it on. If I do grow out of Transformers and, you know, eventually have kids, I might not. I'm not saying any claims there, but I just think that I do not want to give my Transformers away. I would pass them on, and I would hope that they would keep on doing that, because they're great toys. I wouldn't want to sell them, not unless I deeply regretted one or was in a desperate situation to get some money. So there you go. That's it. Hope you liked it. I certainly did. It's very interesting questions. I mean, I hope you come up with another load of questions, because this was really interesting to answer. So there's my response. See you later. Sorry guys, just forgot to tell you about this. I saw a custom the other day of Classics Perceptor, and many of you remember the old Classics. 1.01 was Legends and was a mold of this. Well, some guy came up with his Ultra Class Alt mode, and this is it. I've modified it a bit, but that's it. Tell me what you think. Is it interesting? Is it bad? Should I get another one to repaint it, maybe? Tell me. See you guys later.